I'm shouting, getting the Lord praise, and y'all worried about a dress and some niggas.
I'm saying that for her. Okay.
No, you ain't got to say nothing for nobody, because if somebody got something to say, then they need to come out here and say it themselves. I'm not understanding.
Yeah, well,
Come on.
Can you tell her that?
Can
Can you tell her that next time you got something to say to me, you go say it to her. Don't be sending me out there to talk to her. You got a mouth just like she got a mouth.
I will let her know that.
Yeah,
but
thank
that
you.
ain't gonna happen, and it doesn't have to happen.
Okay, well, you
Like I
can
said,
tell
she
everybody
is the
else in there,
pastor's wife.
don't say nothing to me. Y'all can pull everybody else in there to the side. Don't pull me to the side about nothing I got on.
I don't know how old this young lady is, but you know what? Age don't even matter. Let me not go there. Because it's like this day and age, nobody wants to be told anything. No constructive criticism can be given. You can't rebuke. You can't righteously judge. You can't correct. Just leave me alone. Let me live my life until something really drastic happens, and now everybody wants your help and wants you in their business, right? Well, this particular video came down my TikTok, and I'm here to get in her business just a little bit. Hopefully, she sees it, and we don't have to cat fight in the comment section, because I don't want my face scratched up, child. I ain't putting no Vaseline on today. I'm being funny. In all seriousness, I want us to take a look at this video, because I did this particular video a while back on the dress code and how we should wear our clothing when we walk into the house of the Lord. And then I did another video right here where this other young lady was upset with people for pulling her out, telling her how she should dress, or at least just giving her some constructive criticism, not necessarily telling her how she should dress. Well, here we go again with this issue, and the woman decided to record herself. So I want to get into that discussion, but before I do, let me just say this. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you want to see more commentary from me, hit the notification bell. Subscribe to the channel so you can comment, and shop at CourtJenNHair.com for all your hair care needs. I'm the owner and founder of the business. Now let's get into the video.
Okay, because you don't receive it.
Because I don't care. It ain't about that. I just simply don't care, because at the end of the day, I'm going to put on what I'm going to put on. You going to put on what you going to put on. And ain't nobody going to do nothing about it. If I want to take my 2 feet, take my shoes off, go up there and shout, that's what I'm going to do. If y'all got a problem, you do like you're supposed to do, and you stand in front of me or whatever else y'all feel like doing.
Yeah.
But you're not going to sit me down. You're not going to stop me from giving the Lord praise, and you're not going to control what I put on.
I'm not telling you to stop. You just come on.
Okay, sweetheart. All right.
Can I be candid? I'm not in the pulpit. I'm not giving a sermon. This is just solely a teaching for the women who, may have had this problem or don't know any better. Maybe the mothers didn't teach you, okay? Breasts bounce. That's normal. No matter how perky, how sturdy, well, sometimes some people's don't, but nonetheless, they move around. It is our job to keep them intact. And so if you know you're going to be doing a lot of jangle, moving, jumping up and down, you need to take your hands, put them across, and hold them together, right? That's why they made sports bras. Because when women are out there running and jogging, they don't want their boobs to be bouncing up and down, up and down, up and down. Actually, it doesn't even feel good. So I'm not really quite sure how she's even comfortable with this whole bouncing just... I'm not sure. I don't like mine to do any of that, okay? And the undergarments are the issue, because whatever she has on at the top, if she has on anything, because I don't know, I'm not under her clothes, they are not holding these babies down. See, one of the things that I've noticed is that women don't really know enough about their bra sizes. Some women, not all. I see grown women, okay, that will walk out the house with a bra on and have nothing but spillage at the top. That's not perkiness. That's spillage. That means the bra is too small. Women aren't wearing Spanx. Now, back in the day, slips was in. I don't even know where you could find a slip at right now. But Spanx are extremely important. Now, for some of us, we need the real good Spanx, because not all Spanx are made the same. Some of us need good Spanx, the thick ones that's going to truly hold us in. And some girls can go with just a cheap old Spank, because they don't have much to cover. They ain't got a lot of spillage, a lot of extra rolls and curves, so they probably could wear a cheaper pair of Spanx. Usually they might just be wearing them because maybe the fabric of their dress or something that they have on is a little thin. When you are going into the house of the Lord and you know that you're going to be praising God, jumping around and stuff, we do not want to see your stuff flying everywhere. We don't want to see the booty jiggling, the nothing. That's not, no, we don't want to see that. No. Some of those things are for your house. If you want to do your praise video in your home, that's great. If you want to show everybody online, that's also great. But we have to be mindful. And sometimes we don't. Sometimes we're not. So I'm not condemning, knocking anybody. I have put on the wrong thing, left out the house, and was like, oh my Lord, what do I have on? Like, I bought a pair of leggings from Walmart. Now, I just knew these leggings was thick enough. So I decided, let me throw these on, run to the store. Realize that you can see right through them suckers. Now, I know some girls, they like that. They do that intentionally. Me, no, I don't want you seeing through my leggings. You don't need to know what color underwear I have on, if they have lines, polka dots, whatever kind of print. You do not need to know because it ain't your business. So for me, I'm walking around pulling my t-shirt down because I realized that you can see through my leggings. There are times where women, may put the wrong underwear on. They don't want the panty line of their the line of their underwear showing, right? That's why they have made underwear for women that are supposed to be seamless. There are all types of undergarments out there for us that we truly need to invest in, especially if you're going to be wearing cheap clothing from Shein and Temu. Nothing against them. Even Walmart. This dress came from Walmart. It's not that expensive. I have something under this dress right now. Okay? Because it is thin and I don't need everybody seeing what's going on underneath the dress. That's for my husband. That's all I'm saying. So really, at the end of the day, it was the undergarments. That's the problem. And that is surprising to me that a lot of women didn't notice that. But I think they didn't realize that because maybe they don't do the undergarment thing correctly. And undergarments are not just about bras and panties. It's about everything that goes underneath your clothes to keep your stuff intact and to hold you together. So that was what I saw.
He says, woe to the world because of its stumbling blocks. Look what he says. For it is inevitable that stumbling blocks come. There's going to be a lot of things going to trip up people. You don't have to be one, because he says, but woe to that man, and the word that's used here is anthropo, so man or woman. Woe to that person through whom the stumbling blocks come.
Corey Minor hits the nail on the head more than he misses. And that's just my opinion. I think that the scripture he added was spot on for this particular video. And I'm just going to add this because I hear a lot of people say God does not care what you have on. He just wants you to come and get the word, and he cares about what's in your heart. Well, think about the other people around you who are battling with something. Because when we go to church, we're carrying a lot of things. And some people may be battling with lust, sexual immorality, adultery, whatever you want to call it, just various things. And we do not want to put a stumbling block in front of anyone's way. Just like we don't want one in front of our way. I'm saying all of this to say, I think that we should know how to come to church dressed anyway. I mean, we're not going to the club. You're not in a bar. You're not going out to dinner with your husband. You're not at home walking around your house. You should truly know how to dress when you step into the house of God. I just think that should be a given. And I understand that it's not for a lot of people, which is why we keep having conversations like this. But we have to learn how to dress when we go to certain places. And please don't come in my comment section, well, how do we know she had the money and all this? I'm not trying to hear it, because I know that people will go out and buy stuff for concerts. Beyonce said all silver, cowboy hats and all that. People were going out shopping. Didn't own a hat, cowboy nothing, and went out and bought something. There was just some type of cream party my brother told me about that he went to an event, and everybody was up in there with their cream on. Folks had went out and went shopping for that. So the same way that you can go shopping to be coordinated with everybody else and at these other events is the same way that you can go shopping to find something decent to wear to church and buy you some decent undergarments. That's all I have to say about this whole situation. Give me your take on it in the comments below, because that's what I'm here for.